Hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time for some Mario Maker 2. That was a scary beginning. My computer said it had an irreparable problem. But then it said, do you want to continue to Windows anyway? And I said, sure. And here we are. So I don't know if the computer's about to blow up or what. But it wasn't good. That much I'm pretty sure of. What's up, Jordan? How are you, chat? Happy Friday. What's going on, Kelvin? Yesterday we did all right. We just had to borrow 2 from the buffer. We got 28. What's up, Jimmy D, Vampy, and Kobe? What's up, Frank? Hopefully no buffer takeaway today. Exactly, Super Trucker J. Exactamundo. What's up, Fernando? Fernando. Thanks for the heart, Frank. Time for some Mario Maker 2, people. It's that time. What's up, Vampy? How's the weather? It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot, and people are grumpy out there. I do my errands Friday right after work. Is that a 5-day buffer currently? 369-1215. It sure is. What's up, Patrick? What's going on, Frank? Same for Vampy. Appreciate you, Olga. How's the weather out there in Chatland? How's the weather out there? What's up, Double Stop Up 35? Data report back to school in 2 weeks from Monday. Oh, gosh, Rick. Smokey, AQI still above 500. You still got that HEPA filtering it up. What's up, Yoseline? Denmark's melting away. Shout out to Denmark. Thank you, Double Star. Watching and chilling. What's up, K. Borowski? Breathe if you get frustrated. There you go. Thanks. There you go. We're out of the danger zone. Everything's running full plat. Good job, Super Trucker J. Doing what you gotta do. Doing what you gotta do. Sometimes that's what it's all about. Oh, I got issues on the vertical stream. Says it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Man, I'm having issues all over the place. What's up, Larry? Got smoke coming from Canada and Pennsylvania. So bad you had an Amazon order. The poor guy's delivering with the mask. Oh my gosh. What's up, Jimmy and Magic? What's up, Barbara? Super Pat World might be in a little trouble here. We managed to save the run, but I'm having some serious technical difficulties. No issues on TikTok. Shout out to Liam and Goat. Day's been alright. What's up, Lou? What's up, Mullins? What's up, Jay and the Man? Fine on kick. There we go. What's up, Jess? Looks good on the vertical. Okay, so it's just on mine. Well, this is the thing, chat. I had a very strange thing happen. Part of why I'm late is my computer wouldn't boot. And I kept getting this error message saying Here's the exact words. The error message, a scary message to read. Your device ran into a problem and couldn't be repaired. Click enter to see other recovery options. It couldn't connect to the network log file. And so then I picked continue to Windows and it worked. But I'm afraid things haven't been running properly. Is the point. And I'm afraid things are breaking down here. You're early today, Limited. My computers are dying. They've done well by me so far. But none of them last forever. None of them last forever. Forever. Now, on Kick, it says session misconfigured. See, I'm getting these weird error messages. On TikTok Vertical, it says YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And then, strangely, yesterday, it didn't connect to Facebook. It is today. All right, we're just going to have to roll with it. We got no choice but to roll with it. 84 lives, 5,260 clears. What's up, Sharon? Thank you for the Happy Friday support. Jess, appreciate that super chat. Thank you for that support. An uncleared 1-1. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Yeah, what's up, Carrie? Thanks for the support. No, 3 people been here. Nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. We'll give it one try. 1-1. That's nice. Okay, nothing here. Nothing there. There's an arrow pointing this way. Oh gosh! That's not good. Thanks for shouting out Super Trucker J. Okay, not the best start. But that's on me. Super Trucker J is a great streamer, I agree. Good afternoon, Courier. 1-1, no ground. No. No way. Okay, we'll survive this time. What's up, Sven? It's a troll. Okay, I tried. I gave it a shot. 10-second, short and sweet. Come on now. Let's bounce back. Ooh. 61 people been here. 4 people liked it. 61-second world record. I don't know how to do this. Just a quick left, right. We're not starting this way, chat. What's up, John? I refuse to start this way. We are not going to start by losing 7 lives in the first 2 minutes. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to move on to whatever this is. No damage. 10 people been in. Nobody liked it. Okay, it might be a weird Friday. 52nd world record. Might be a strange Friday here. That's on me. What's up, Sven? Thank you for the share. I gotta shake off the computer not working. Oh my gosh. I gotta get my head right here, chat. How about this, Pat? Wait for a level that has some likes. Let's start there. You're off to a horrible start. That's what it is. What's going on, Dave? Let's play smart here. What's up, Eben? Let's not fall into the trap that I fell into early this week. 7 people been in, nobody liked it. 34-second world record. doing my absolute best here to not tilt. But I was already so stressed for the first 15 minutes before I started the stream trying to get the computer working. And I was so relieved when it finally did work. But like I've openly said, I have not shaken that off. Just keep moving, Pat. Learn from your mistakes. Thank you, Jess. What's up, Jens? What's up, Digital Ninja? Thanks for the heart. No. Let's wait for a level with likes. How about that? Chat is. I'm standing by what I said. The level has to have at least one like. What's up, Just Peachy 54? Dare you challenge? That doesn't sound like they're on my side. 15 people been here. One person liked it. 36-second world record. Dare you challenge? What's going on, J-Man? Great to see you, Digital Ninja. Okay. I don't have a key for this one. What's up, Ando? Hit a dino? Alright, enjoy it. I would like to get one clear. That would help right now, is having one clear on the board. Oh, I just wasted one. Oh, come on, bro. Alright. One more red coin. I don't get the arrow to the X. What's up, Josh? Sorry if I don't sound happy to see you. I am stressing right now. Stressing out. I couldn't get my computer to even start. Oh, are we done? Okay, no one. Well, we got 2 1-ups somehow. We're back to 80. What's up, Murad? All right, we're on the board. We've now begun. I'm very afraid this computer's not gonna live long enough. Thank you, Murad, Just Peachy 54, Josh, Fernando, Elisa, Limited, Frank, Olga, Double Star. And this is the part of the context chat is I'm already on my backup computer. My nice iMac died, like, I want to say 2 years ago. And since I switched to this backup PC that I had, and now it's consistently acting up and doing weird stuff. Right, exactly. Worst time to have computer issues. All the computer stuff is more expensive than ever. And I'm already broker than ever. I shouldn't say than ever. I've been digging my way out of debt, but I still got a long way to go. The last thing... In any case, let's see if we can smarten up here. 80 lives, 5,261 clears. Still win the level, J-Man. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks, Jess. Oh, boy. 59 people been here, 4 people liked it, 2-second world record.
Oh, no!
This does come with 3 1-ups.
Oh, no!
I'll give it one more try. Let it go, Pat.
no.
Let it go. Don't get stuck on it. Received a 32 gigabyte stick of RAM for work, and it cost the company $500. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Ty? Is it around a laptop? No, it's a PC. All right. This one has some likes. 32 people been here. 3 people liked it. 15-second world record. I did not adjust. My brain was still on the last level as far as where I was expecting Mario to go, so I'm about to go right into the saw.
Oh no.
I was confused. A Windows laptop or computer? A PC, like a tower. It is a tower. It is not a laptop. Oh no, this wasn't what I was supposed to do. Give me that power up.
Oh no.
We have somehow lost 7 lives in the first 10 minutes, just like I was afraid of. And I did my best to not let this happen, chat. Did my absolute best to not let this happen. It happened. Oh my gosh, chat.
Oh no.
I'm getting so tilted. I have to be so careful right now. I have no idea, J-Man, but there's 0 computers I can afford to buy right now. That much I'm sure of. That much I am positive of. I only have 8 seconds. Let it go, Pat. Let it go. Be smart. Be smart. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Do not go down the rabbit hole. 344 people been here. 38 people liked it. Minute world record. Here we go. A Z. All right. Thank you. Isn't that a change of pace? All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Hold on now. What's up, Roland? I don't know where I'm going here. Oh, 3 1-ups? Okay. Oh. Oh. What a tease, bro. Why are you giving me this? Now that is so frustrating, bro. The level creator was kind enough to put 3 things at the end of the level. It gave me absolutely nothing that actually helped. Wow. Wow, bro. Cool level, though. But wow. Ultimate tease at the end. Thanks, Ty, Lisa, Jess. No, that was expert. I would definitely say that's expert. I would guarantee if you tried that level, Jimmy, it would take you at least 5 tries. Minimum. 75 lives, 5,262 clears. I would say that was firmly an expert. We got one in here, Ty. Enjoy the show, J-Man. 100. Okay. Try it, Jimmy. Let me know. 17 people been here. 1 person liked it. 9-second world record. 300 seconds on the clock. The last 2 are behind here. Bro, why? It's guaranteed 3 1-ups, but wow, bro. We are getting the most wild level selection today. And it's one too high where you can't jump to it. Wow. Wow, chat. Wow. See, I'm gonna lose right there. Seen someone normal that difficulty? Well, I'm done talking about it. Okay, so keep a couple around. There's still one more in there. Oh no, I missed. No! Oh my gosh. Jimmy, you already know I don't have the code, bro, don't you? It is so strange to me, the way this works consistently with my chat. Like, when I'm the most openly frustrated, losing my mind, that is consistently when we have these kind of bizarro interactions that really confuse me. Thank you, Lou, Dan, Frank. Did I like this level? I did not. Do the blocks break? They sure do. Thanks, Lisa and Ty. 76 lives, 5,263 clears.
Let's go.
What's up, David? Thank you, Mullins. There you go. Laugh real hard, J-Man. 25 live. 25 people been here. 3 people liked it. 24-second world record. Let's translate the level code. Translate the level title, rather. No disrespect. Why play something that stresses you out? Well, it's a complicated thing. This can be a fun challenge, and it can be very annoying. And you might not have been here at the beginning, Ashley, but the issue was when I started today, before I started today's stream, I got an error when I started my PC that told me it would not be able to start and had irreparable damage that it couldn't fix. So I had spent the first 15 minutes before starting the stream trying to get my computer to work, thinking I might not be able to stream until I get another computer or borrow one of my friend's computers. So that's what set the stage for then a very frustrating set of levels, which can happen quite easily with over 40 million in this game. So that's I guess that's as close to an answer as you're gonna get. 25 people been here, 3 people liked it, 24-second world record. What's up, Nick? Thanks for the gift songs. Oh, this one's going the other way. Oh no! Phew. There we go. Thanks, KO. I'll give it a like. Thanks, Double Star, Olga, Digital Ninja, and Steffi. We got the power to go. Brandon, what's up, Mary? Turning the page. Thanks, Peter, Clumsy Waddle 750, Barack, Dean, and Lisa. 77 lives, 5,264 clears. See what I mean, chat? And it's also specifically on TikTok. It's very interesting. Human behavior. And it's always the people who are here every day, too. That's what's so weird. That used to happen on Facebook when I would have like 200 viewers on Facebook. There would be people who would consistently watch and consistently give me a hard time, especially when I was upset. Something I can't relate to at all. I can't imagine what you know what the thought process is? Maybe it's just completely detached from cause effect. That's probably what it is. I bet you it's as simple as that. Okay, 32 people been here, 2 people liked it, minute and a half world record. We're out of here. Glad you're doing great, Louie. Cool down in New England. There you go, Peter. Clumsy remembers those days. Hey, appreciate you, Ralph. Like I said, it's something I've streamed for 6 years, and it's just such a bizarrely consistent thing. The people who are here the most, let the record show. 99% of the people who are here every day are always amazing. But there's that 1% that, especially when I'm having a rough stream, that's when they want to dig in. It's just very interesting. And like I said, it's consistent. It's something over 6 years I've seen over and over and over again. Typically, it ends in a ban. And I do typically hit a point where I say, okay, we're not connecting. I've done my part to communicate what's going on with me, and for one reason or another, the other side is unable to accept the reality of the situation. But I hope that doesn't happen. My least favorite part of streaming is banning people. In fact, I haven't had to ban anyone in a long time. But, I mean, I guess that is part of the pros and cons of actually having triple-digit viewers is you're going to come across those people. You're going to come across those people. There you go. Appreciate you, Kelvin. I think pineapple belongs on pizza. I think you should put whatever you want on pizza that tastes good to you. 2 people been here. Nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. All right. I don't know how pixel perfect this is. Thanks for the share, Ralph. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. No! Phew, saved it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Saved it, chat. We got the first clear. I liked it. I'm down with it. Thanks, Eben, Frank, Olga, Lou, and Magic. There we go. Clumsy War with 750. Mary, Courier, Josh, and Jess. There we go, Cassandra. That was tough. In all the right ways. Thanks, C-Psych and Steffi. I remember holding my hand by Hootie and the Blowfish. I was down with Hootie. Thanks, Sven. 78 lives. 5,265 clears. Thinking spaghetti for dinner? That sounds good, Super Trucker J. Hey, thanks, Sharon. I got to do the dishes tonight. I got my crock pot running right now. 113 people been here. 8 people liked it. Minute and a half world record. Big jump. Hey, thanks for the gift, Sven. Appreciate you, Peter. Oh, no. Just got done with a new raise at your job. Working on the salads and cold sandwiches. Nice, bro. Congrats. We gotta go quick here. I don't know what to believe. The arrow's pointing up here. Alright, looks like we gotta do it. All this to hit a P-switch, and then what? I guess... Let me go down here. We don't need the key. Well, okay, 50. Alright. Another checkpoint. Looks like we're climbing. Oh! If I bonk into the spikes, I'm gonna spin out of control. Which will very likely lead to Mario's demise. Okay. Smoke's bad today. What's up, Aubrey? 3 coins away. Oh gosh. I don't mean 3 coins. No! Oh my gosh, chat. We'll just take the win here. Good gracious. Why put that at the end? Do that. You lost me with that one, buddy. What's up, Lala? Thanks, Lou, Olga, Eben, Frank, Liam, Lou. 80 lives, 5,266 clears. We got 6 on the board. There we go. Shout out to Steven. Thanks, Josh, Mary, Clumsy Wow 750, Fernando, Balin. At least we dodged it there, Peter. 8 people been in, nobody liked it. 2-minute world record, I'm out. I'm done with the no likes today. Live's going back in the right direction, Brandon. We're making the right moves here. Wow, 2 people been in, nobody liked it, nobody cleared it. Did they tell you the title there? I might have missed it then. What's up, Eddie? This is my least favorite title screen level. So you know what, Pat? Just let it go. Just let it on go, buddy. Let it fly by. Speedrun. Here we go. Wow. Looks a little busy. 372 people been here. 71 people liked it. 13-second world record. Wow, okay. That was a wild one.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
The main thing was spin jumping at the right time and sliding at the right time. We'll take it. What up, Lee? Thanks, Lou, Eben, and Frank. Thanks, Eddie and Josh. We'll give that one a like. What's up, Stan? Thanks, Lee. What happened, Jones? I barely even know. I barely even know. That was a wild one, Steffi. A lot going on for my eyes there, too, Brando. Thanks for the share, Ten the Man. Thanks, Jess and Sharon. 83 lives, 5,267 clears. Dark, 4.5 minutes. Nobody liked it. Lost Mario on that level. Me too, Kelvin. We're getting some wild ones today, chat. We're getting some wild. Oh boy, 2 people been in. Nobody liked it. I think literally the majority of the levels have had no likes today. 2 people been in. Nobody liked it. 1.5 world record. 1.5 minutes, and this is the first jump. Okay, we want that. We want that. Basement cleanup is still in progress. I've been putting more time towards getting some stuff sold. Trying to sell some stuff. Can I actually trust the I'm not bothering with the 1-ups because there's a high likelihood we're not finishing this level. But I'm at least giving it a try. I'm at least giving it a try. It just leaves this one. Oh, I can't go in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm very glad to be wrong on that one. That was a wacky one. But that's why you gotta at least give it a try sometimes. The world record. Did I like it? Ugh. It was okay. You gave me the power-ups. It was just that first jump was very, very, very brutal. Thanks, Lou, Lee, Eben, Lala, Olga, Frank, Tan the Man. There we go. Fernando, Mary, Clumsy War, 750, and Josh. Thanks, Sharon and Jess. 84 lives, 5,268 clears. What's up, Salve? My 3rd level. Opportunity for 1-ups with the boot. 55 people been here, 6 people liked it. 1:06 world record. I love this level. Well, that's a good sign. I wonder if I need what's in that box. Check this out. If I do this... Uh-oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay, I do. And then I can do this and skip that. Go blue. Got a checky. Any soft locks in there? No, it doesn't look like it. 3 1-ups, okay. Here we go. It's turning
Oh
around.
yeah, Mario time.
It's turning around. Turn around. Every now and then I go a little bit crazy trying to do the right thing. 3rd level, not bad, buddy. Oh yeah, we did get the cheese, Kobe. Thanks, Frank, Olga, Roland, and Lee. Thanks, Sal. Here we go, Josh. Just Peachy 54, Clumsy Wow 750, Fernando, and Mary. Aubrey's asking, would I say I have a potty mouth off screen? No. I'd say not much. Not much at all. There you go, Jason. Exactly. Thank you, Mullins. R.I.P. Bonnie, Tyler, Jimmy D. 87 lives, 5,269 clears. Big shout out. Just Peachy 54. Thanks, Balin. You ain't bailing on me yet. 6 people been here. Nobody liked it. 1 person liked it. I'm so used to saying that. 1 person liked it. Nobody cleared it. I like that the fire's indicated. That's a good sign. I think I have to get a little lucky with this. Super Trucker J's in the chat on Twitch. Lala. Yeah. No way to anticipate the path. How long was this? Oh, it's uncleared. Let it go, Pat. Let it go. If a snake block challenge like that is in the first 10 seconds of the level, then let it be. 246 people been here, 33 people liked it, 23-second world record. That's... okay. Oh, there might be more. Super Trucker J Lala is saying hello. No way! Oh my gosh. Let's let the people know. Here we go. There you go, Josh. Thanks, Sonia. Ah, okay. There we go, Steph. We got a smarten up here. You're playing Mario Party with your friends. Enjoy it, Aubrey. What's up, Kid Spooky? Happy Friday. We gotta really time this carefully. Like this. Is that also gonna change it? Okay. Could have cheesed it going up there, Joy. You're probably right. Oh! Oh, we got double duty here. I'm gonna do this. No, that's not right! I couldn't tell where to go. We got 3 1-ups in the bank here. I see there is an arrow here. What if I do this? Oh, I'm getting the spring. Well, this timing doesn't work out too well to get the spring. But we did it. It's like that. Okay. There's probably one on the other side. There is. Oh, I stopped it. Oh, beautiful. All right. The spring back. That was it, Clumsy. +1 on the level, Peter. You got an Xbox X. I'm not... What to go for Sony TV? Okay, Barack. Thanks, Eddie and Josh. There we go. Lou, Lee, Sal, Mullins, Roland, Olga. Thanks for the follow, Riku. Thanks, Eben. Tan. There's 10. And we're actually on pace for once. We got through it, Jason. The slam and swap. Pretty cool. From M2. How to gain a life. Who was that? Who's that band? How to Save a Life. They were good. 87 lives, 5,270 tears. Where did I go wrong? That one. Lost a friend. No, it's not Snow Patrol. 121 people been in, 9 people liked it, 34-second world record. They had a couple big hits. The Fray! That's it. You got it, I-Wave. The Fray just had it. That's who I'm thinking of, is The Fray. The Fray. There it is, Mr. DCG. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it would bounce off him like that. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, buddy! That was close. Got a little off there. Beautiful. Got some cheese raviola. But you're lactose intolerant. So everyone around you will pay the price, Jimmy. Thanks, Lee. Here we go, Josh. I'll give it a like. That was good. Thanks, Lee and Lou. Flash charger activated. There you go, J-Man. I had to do it, PETA. Thanks, Jess. 88 lives, 5,271 clears. Jason knows the struggle. I had lactose intolerant tendencies when I was younger, but I do better. Yeah, you better be Team Bidet if you're gonna take that challenge. Another no like 4 minute, let it go. You already know I'm Team Bidet. Team Bidet all the way. Ooh, this is tough. 36 people been here, 2 people liked it, 14-second world record, 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, this is really tough.
Oh, no.
Whew, I like it, but this is super tough. Solar Charger Sun is out. Wow. I think my full speed is wrong.
Oh.
I think full speed is wrong here. Wow. I'm not sure how to approach this one. This corner's in the way. What I'd really want to do is jump from like right here and try to get a nice diagonal. If I got the angle I wanted, I'd have to wall jump, which would make this even more difficult. It's like, how do I get that curved? We'll give it one more try, and then we'll skip. Definitely super expert, no doubt about that. I wonder why that coin's there. Is that a hint at how to approach it? Oh, I did make it further that time, but I don't want to lose too many lives. But I like it. Maybe I'll go back and get it if we end up getting at least 30. Although I'd much rather build the buffer. We're down to 150. 7 coins. Yeah, that would have been good out of the run if the buffer wasn't so low. 31 people been here. 3 people liked it. 42nd world record. Oh my gosh. I already missed a coin. Oh. Well, thanks, buddy. I was trying to do that and get back to the... Well, we get a 1-up every time. Oh, there's one here. Oh, you... Okay, well, that makes it a lot easier. Okay. Okay. "24 seconds. Beautiful. All right, now that I loved. That was great. I was always more of a Pepsi guy than Coca-Cola. But I haven't had soda in like 4 months. Thanks, Peter. There it was, Gary. You saw. There it is, Brandon. Chat knew what to do. Thanks, Clumsy, Mary, and Brandon. 86 lives, 5,272 clears. Thanks, Lou, Lee, Roland, Eben, Mullins, Tan. Ooh, some Kaiser Light. Thanks, Jess and Crazy Smoke. 7 people been here, 1 person liked it, 49-second world record. Oh. Oh, hold on now. Oh. No, I actually never drink. I haven't had anything to drink, any adult beverages in 15 years or so. Got it. Wow. Oh, I missed! Okay, this is amazing.
Oh, no!
There you go, Tyler. Got rid of the sugar with the Coke Zero. Clumsy's 3 years for you. Not bad. Okay, I like this. Ironically, the jump we missed was probably one of the easier so far. Happy Friday, Alucard. Okay. Right here. Boom. Beautiful. Wait, what? Oh. Nice. Beautiful test of skill here. This is, look at the heart. This is a true platformer. This is a true platformer. You're not trolling me, are you, buddy? No. Okay. Beautiful. A straight up test of skill. I don't even think there was a. I don't even think there was a single enemy there. Yeah, I stream early on Fridays. Thank you, Lou, Dan, Lee, Olga, Jimmy, not your fan, Tan and Frank. There we go. Kid Spooky, Midnight, Fernando, Clumsy, and Mary. Friday, I have a whole routine. I get to leave work a little early, and then I do a bunch of errands. That's when I get my chicken, get the fruit, get all the food for the week. Ooh, and I got cotton candy grapes today. I'm very excited for. And meal prep and do laundry. So I put the laundry in and the chicken in the crock pot. That's going to take 4 hours. The stream takes 2. So after the stream, I will have dinner. Then I will take my 2 miles. Then by the time I get back, it'll be time to put on the rice so that the rice finishes with the crock pot. And then I will shred the chicken, weigh and portion out 14 to 16 portions worth. Save 3 portions, 6 for the next 3 days, and freeze the rest. And then that's my lunches and dinners for the next week. And I've been doing that for just about 3 months now, and I am now down 33 pounds and stronger than I've ever been. I'm actually very encouraged with my health. 87 lives, 5,273 clears. Cut out all the fried food, all the processed stuff. It's just fruits, veggies, chicken, rice, and yogurts. 28 people been here, 2 people liked it, 22-second world record. Now, if I'm good enough at the game, we can get one-ups here. Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, come on now. No, okay, I'm going to let the third one go. Oh my gosh. That was kind of mean, bro. Oh my gosh, it's still doing it to me. So yeah, I do 2 miles Monday through Friday, 4 miles Saturday and Sunday. And I do a circuit workout. Oh, that's a tricky triple jump. Wait, I can't get through there. Is there something hidden? Did nobody... What's the title here? Josh came through on Venmo. Thank you, Josh. You're too good to me, bro. Thank you for the support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
It's called Do Your Best to Remove the Needle. Mr. Red Coin at the start. Oh, no. Well, this is the thing, chat. None of that matters if I can't get through here. You see what I mean? There must be, I do like a speed walk. Uh-huh. All right. Why hide that, bro? I don't understand that logic. I guess just to make the clear rate lower? Yeah, that is a song I made, Tyler. 14,000 steps. Awesome, Jimmy. Now, here's a nice little trick we can do. Now that we have this POW, let me show you a trick. I can get rid of these enemies without having to use the POW. If I just drop the POW, now I get to keep the POW and continue. Okay, you didn't even need the red coins.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Bro, I would have liked it if you had, I would have liked it without the hidden POW. Thanks, Midnight. There we go, Josh. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, I actually just upgraded my workout, my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And I got a, I started using Apple Numbers. It's like the Apple version of Excel, free on the iPhone. Very, very easy way to track all your stuff. It's actually really cool. 90 lives, chat. 90 lives, 5,274 clears. And I feel like my heart rate has finally come all the way down from the computer almost not working for me. Want to get into better eating habits, portions, type of food? Only the last few weeks. Any advice? Well, here is my origin story, F. Gomex. I unfortunately waited until I actually had health issues. Like it took me finding out I actually had high cholesterol and that my acid reflux was destroying my esophagus, making it more likely to get cancer than it needed to be. That's what caused me to smarten up. So, my first piece of advice would be consider it a life or death endeavor. That didn't work out. As far as staying motivated, I feel like if it's just straight up a vanity thing, like you're just trying to get a six-pack or something, at least in my experience, that's never lasted. That has never lasted for me. But the idea of my life being on the line has certainly made sticking with it that much easier. Now, here's a huge piece of advice. I don't know how much of a reader you are, but it was actually my chat that pointed out this book, Atomic Habits. It is a life-changing... No way! It's a life-changing book, especially if your goal is to create long-term, potentially lifelong habits. This book is unbelievable, especially if you have ADHD. That's where I felt it really connected to me. How do you do the jump where you throw a shell against the wall and then bounce off it? You tried for the last year, can't figure it out. Well, Craig, you want a training level. Here's what I would do. If I were you, Craig, I would Google Panga shell jump training, or Grand Pooh Bear shell jump training. They both have videos from a couple years ago, and have a level code that goes along with it. And I would watch that video, either one of them or both, and do the level. That's the easiest way to learn. Family diabetic, high blood pressure, you want to do it healthy. There you go. Check it out. Atomic Habits. And the thing is, you just got to find what works for you. What works for me is eating the same thing every day. But I think the more realistic version of that is find like 6 things that you genuinely like that are healthy, and then just have that all the time. 95 people been it, 50 people liked it, 16-second world record. Oops.
Oh, no.
I love chicken rice. For my dinner every night is chicken, rice, avocado, half of sweet potato, and 100 grams of broccoli. I love it. But you gotta get the right seasonings. The seasonings make a big difference. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta find out what you like. Another thing that worked to my advantage is I spent the 5 years leading up to this life change eating takeout, eating junk food all the time. So by the time I was making this change, I really felt like I've had enough of it. You know what I mean? Where did you find the recipe? I made it up, to be honest. I've worked with ChatGPT on my whole plan, like back and forth. I got the conversation so long it forced me to make a new conversation, which I didn't know it had those limits, but it certainly does. Why so specific on the broccoli? Just because I weigh everything for the to log it. That's the other thing for the. Oh, that should have been what I told you, Gomex. Is log everything. Get in the habit of logging all your food, even before you even start changing your diet. Just start there. Commit to logging everything. You're right. Yeah, carnivorous, something like that. JP. Cookbook. The thing is, what works for me, I don't think would work for most people. But I think that is the challenge. Figure out what actually works for you. I look forward to each thing I'm going to eat, even though I've eaten the same exact thing. The way I switch it up is I have a different fruit with each meal. Like I'm all pumped about these cotton candy grapes. That's what I'll have with lunch next week. And I will look forward to it. I was on a pineapple kick for a while. I was on Granny Smith apples for a while. Just regular red grapes. 92 lives, 5,276 clears. So it's like finding ways to get variety where you need it, but building a core of a diet that you genuinely like. Look at Clumsy Walrus is up to 1,300 days logged. There you go, Clumsy. What's up, Kim? Thanks, Sharon and Jess. 92 lives, 5,276 clears. And thank you, Lou and Dan, for the GG. There we go, Jorge. Creeper Caverns. Wow, we're really... This is turning around. 394 people voted, 62 people liked it, 38 second world record. You think that's a troll? The green pipe? This is interesting. Okay, here's our 4 red coin challenge. How are you, Danny? Yeah, I just got a $20 scale on Amazon. It was literally 20 bucks. And I just weigh everything. You don't log, but you watch Carbon take 5 days a week. Friday, anything goes. Saturday was a fasting day. There you go. You got a system. DT Spies say no shame in getting Ozempic either if you can. What? And that I would classify as whatever works for you. If you have, like, they call that food noise, that psychological thing where, like, if you're haunted by always... Well, this is the thing, though. In my experience, part of the advantage to eating the exact same thing every day... Oh, that was foolish. Part of the advantage for me eating the same thing every day is that after a month of that, my own food noise went away. Because, like, there was no more looking forward to the next... Wow, I got to get all these in one go. Food noise. How do I define that? I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but I would call it, like, the compulsion to look towards... Oh, I think I'm cooked. Can I off-screen them? No. Okay, we can't stop. Paranoid on side effects, that's fair. But I think what DT Spy's point is, well, I don't want to speak for you, but ultimately, when it comes to eating healthy, doing what you got to do to not... The effects are a little much, bro. Doing whatever you got to do to not have a heart attack or get diabetes, it's pretty worth it. And for some people, that might require medicine. For others, not necessarily. But I definitely agree with the idea of, if you need it, don't let somebody shame you out of it. Get educated on what the risks are, decide if it's worth it, and then go for it. Do what you got to do to get healthy before you get the diagnosis. Don't have to consider cheating. Yes, exactly. It's a totally valid option. It is a totally valid option. I agree with that 100%. I think we're racing this guy. Yep. Okay, one more. Because to me, it's all... Oh, it's up there. It reminds me how some people, when it comes to something like a depression or an anxiety medicine, I feel like that's cheating. But that is an absolutely valid option. There we go. It's totally valid to utilize medicine. But the other side of that coin is I don't think anyone should feel pressured to. You know what I mean? That comes back to what works for you. You might be vehemently against medicine for the risks. And that's valid. I'm not telling you need to. But that's where, when it comes back to depression, now you're talking about life or death stakes. You know what I mean? I really think if you've got a psychologist telling you to take some depression medicine, it's at least worth trying at the very least. But there is that reality. There's risks to all of it, but there's risks to not taking it. You see what I mean? It's an annoying complication. We as humans like to think one is automatically 100% better than the other. It's better to take no medicines, or it's better to embrace all medicines. And I don't think that's true. I think that's a oversimplification. My favorite shoe brand? I don't really have one. I've been buying off the clearance rack for too long. 91 lives, 5,277 clears. Someday, maybe by the time I'm 50, I'll have money to actually get things I actually would want. Get some I haven't had Nike shoes since grade school. 60 people banned it, 3 people liked it, 43-second world record. So I guess that would be my answer. Nike. I love Nike shoes, but haven't had them and I genuinely don't remember them. As of now, the only thing I spend money on is food. But I spend so much less money on food now. That's the other advantage. If you start making all your own food, wow, it starts to really pay off in the wallet. Oh, that was tricky. No! Wow. Healthy food can be expensive? That's true. But I would say it's less expensive than takeout. Consistently. Especially if you buy in bulk. I buy in bulk. Like my chicken. I literally just bought 9.5 pounds of chicken. That cost, it was like $22. And that's literally 14 to 16 meals worth of chicken, worth of entree. I've got a 10-pound bag of rice for $13. Thanks, buddy. All right. That was a great one.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
You don't need to suffer. I do think it's good to learn to embrace a little hunger. Yeah. But the thing is, in my experience, DT Spies, especially with this round of dieting I've been doing, is by focusing on getting 140 grams of protein for my weight, as well as getting enough fiber, I'm not hungry. Even though for a long time now, I've just been having like 1,800 to 1,850 calories a day, and I'm not hungry at all. And part of the trick for me is stopping eating 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Like today, I'm gonna eat dinner at 5, so it'll be 6 p.m. It's typically 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 6 p.m. Friday through Sunday. But I'd say 80% of my unhealthiest eating happened at night for the past 10 years. So just committing to stopping eating after dinner and having dinner early has made not being hungry easier. Local store had a case of boneless chicken breast for $50. 30 pounds. Wow. There you go, Josh. There we go, Freddie. We saved it there, Kit. Medicines have risks and benefits. You need to know what works for your body. Talk to your doctor. Figure out what benefits you most. Exactly. Thanks, Josh, Balin, Simon, and Clumsy. That's making you hungry, Magic. Good shoe choices. You're trying Hooks or Brooks? Never heard of that. Excuse me. Do I watch anything while you eat or sit in silence? I always have something on TV. That's been an ADHD thing since I was a kid. For the first 8-9 years of my life, my parents fought me and would not let me have a TV in my room. But at a certain point, they said, all right, we'll at least let you try it. And once they let me, I would fall asleep within 5 minutes if I could have the TV on in the background. It's always made it so much easier for me to sleep. And so, when I do anything, when I'm washing the dishes, I always have a podcast on, an audiobook on, music on, constantly. I always need a background stimulation. That's part of why streaming has been such a cool combo, because while I'm playing the game, I get to interact with all of you. That sort of functions in that same way, where like my brain is divided in a way that makes it feel easier to focus for me. You're on the protein fiber kick as well. High protein bread seemed to appear from nowhere this year. Haven't seen that yet, TT Spies. What's up, Jadon and Layla Marie? Listen to music, help you sleep. Less light, but still gives you the background noise. There you go. Isabel knows what I'm talking about. Do you watch the same thing over and over? Do you watch new stuff? Depends on the mood. Sometimes I'll go on a kick. Like, I've fallen asleep watching Good Will Hunting. That's like my comfort movie. At least 1,000 times in the past 30 years. Not 30, because I'm only 40. In the past 20 years. In the past 20 years, I have fallen asleep watching Good Will Hunting over 1,000 times. But sometimes it's random stuff. But that's most often what it is. Sometimes I don't want to interact. That's true, JP. Depends on who I'm interacting with. White noise works for you, Ness. Have you always had an audience, or have you ever streamed to 2 viewers? Oh, yeah. I have certainly streamed to 2 viewers. My first, like, couple months, I was in the single digits. So I spent a couple months with just single-digit viewers. But I had the good luck, not good skill, not because I'm so great, the good luck of streaming on Facebook at the right time when they were pushing the stream out. That's what really did it for me, because I went from having single-digit, jumped up to like 30 or 40, and then never went back. But then Facebook got me on the other side, and I went from averaging 200 on Facebook all the way down to like 100, then started doing multi-streaming, which divided it even further. So like right now, I've got 34 people watching on YouTube, 36 on Facebook, 27 on Twitch, 4 on Kick. I don't know how many on TikTok, probably like 5 on the YouTube vertical stream. Maybe 1. So they're all spread out. I got 71 on TikTok. There we go, Dan. But yeah, 93 lives, 5,278 clears. Never fought your son about TV Newsroom because you always had one on 2. You understood. 114 people been here. 11 people liked it. 23-second world record. I have to reach the goal with the helmet on. I got 27 seconds. Interesting that there's a helmet here as well. 70 on TikTok. Shout out to the views on TikTok. Oh boy. I probably can't get away with that. I can't. I doubt I'm going to have time. All right. I think we can do this. Alucard saying I only had 2 on TikTok. Yeah, I barely had 10 views on TikTok for a long time. Like over a year long time. Okay, we got to stop, drop, open up shop, and run. Oh boy, right here. Bam. And then get ready to turn around. Here we go. Okay, fair enough, buddy. Follow me on Facebook for some Mario 5 notification. The 35, Mario 35. And Super Dave! Big shout out to Super Dave. He's awesome. Thanks, Ness and Dan. Do I have some podcast audiobook while power walking music? Yeah, I've been on an audiobook kick. I've listened to that. I started with Atomic Habits. I listened through that twice. Then they mentioned Steve Martin's rise to fame. So that audiobook is an autobiography called Born Standing Up. Then I went to Matthew Perry's, or I might have the order wrong. That was really good. His autobiography, his struggles with addiction. Then The Storyteller by Dave Grohl, one of my all-time favorite musicians. And now I'm listening to Matthew McConaughey's Green Lights, and I am loving every second of it. Come a long way on TikTok. There we go. See, Lala was there when it was just the under 20. It's 92 lives, 5,279 clears. We're actually got a pretty good pace going on the clears. We're getting a lot of those 30 to 40 second levels, which helps so much. There you go, Josh. And now you're on the Mario Maker 2 train. Seen Atomic Habits in the bookstores. You got to check it out, bro. Look at the numbers here. I was wondering, maybe you and your views can say it, but do you think reading light novels count as reading books? Yeah. Reading is reading. And listen to this. You can look this up, although it's kind of not subjective, but it's tough to prove it. But listening to an audiobook, you get more than 90% of the benefit as actually reading the book. I always assumed it was less than half. I figured if you listen to a book, like for your brain, like neurological activity, I was thinking that was probably worth 50% or less. But the truth is, it's actually over 90%. Jinxie had one person for a couple years. I heard that. And it was his dad. I always wondered how true that was. Hold on. We have enough time. I want to ask AI both these things. Gonna give it 2 brief explanations. Hey, I'm talking about the benefits of listening to an audiobook versus reading a book. Is it true that you can get 90% or more of the same benefit by listening to an audiobook versus reading? And if so, how is it possible?
Let me check that real quick. Yeah, roughly speaking, you can get about 90% of the same benefit with nonfiction. Your brain is still processing the same language, just through your ears instead of eyes.
Wait, hold on. You
The main
said
trade-off
wait,
is-
wait. You said nonfiction. I'm talking about audiobook versus reading a book with your eyeballs.
Right. For most nonfiction, yeah, you can
No,
get
you
very
did it
close
again.
with
Hold
listening.
on now. Hold on. You keep saying nonfiction when you should be saying audiobook. We're not talking about fiction versus nonfiction. We're talking about audiobook versus reading with your eyeballs.
Right. For most books, the comprehension is very similar either way, as long as you're actually paying attention. Listening and reading share a lot of the same language processing. The main difference is it's easier to zone out while listening, and it's harder to skim back and highlight. But if you're dialed in, you can learn really well from audiobooks.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. Now, part 2. I've heard this before, that Jinxie, the streamer, had just one person watching him for years, and that it was his dad before he blew up. Is that true? Is that how it's, is that true?
Hang on a sec. Mostly true. He really did stream to almost nobody for over a year. And by his own account, his dad was that lone viewer. So, yeah, it took a long time before things finally took off.
And what's Jinxie's average viewer count as of now?
Checking. Right now, it's about 44,000 concurrent viewers on average over the last 30 days, which is massive. That's the scale of what blew up looks like, from one viewer to tens of thousands.
Okay, hold on.
Pretty
Now,
wild, right?
give me an estimate of his monthly income from streaming.
Let me run that down. A realistic ballpark is around 500,000 to over $1 million per month before taxes and expenses. That rough guess comes from combining subs, ads, YouTube, and big sponsorships. Nobody outside his team knows the exact number, but it's definitely that kind of scale.
Wow, Chad, that was wild. See, there we go. Okay, 4,879 people been in, 964 people liked the 27-second world record. Nice. It was indicated. This guy's spitting hot fire. That is a lot of money, Lala. You ain't kidding. That is quite a lot of money. I did not do that correctly. I thought that was telling me to long jump. Wonder if he often timed out his dad in chat or banned him. If he ever banned him and unbanned him. 44,000 average concurrent viewers. Wow. Now that's something. $500,000 a month, chat. Can you even get your head around that? That? Oh boy. That is an insane amount of money. There you go. Lala saying should do a lot of charity with that money. The thing is, once you're making that kind of money. There you go. Oh, it actually stopped. The downside to making that much money is now you have to question everybody's motives around you, even your friends and family. There was this show called The Lottery Ruined My Life. And so often these people You would assume that once they became huge millionaires, life would get way better. But ironically, relatively consistently, life would get worse and would lead to a tragic end. It's counterintuitive. You assume, well, if I won the lottery, I'd have no problems. I'd have all the money I needed for all my bills, could have whatever I want. But you don't recognize what that I've already played that level. It's not obvious what that does to you on a social level. Like, the obvious thing is, oh, now I'm rich. Now everybody's going to like me. But the ironic thing is, you have to question everything in a way that you don't when you're not that rich. Let's turn this page. You know what I mean? Imagine every cousin you've got hit you up for money once a month. And at a certain point, you might be able to get away with hooking them up consistently. But at a certain point, you're probably going to get sick of it and just feel like, okay, my cousins are just using me at this point. They're just taking my money. And then now you've got all these family issues of trying to say no to some family members. Or, you know, it can definitely get messy. I'm not saying feel bad for rich people, but I am saying that it's easy to look at something like making $1 million a month and think everything would be perfect. But unfortunately, often not the case. A lot of what's a MC streamer, Jake? I'm not familiar with that, but they were up to 200K. What app do I listen to audiobooks? Libby. If you're gonna get into audiobooks, you gotta get a library card, and you gotta get Libby. Libby. You can literally get I connected my library account to Libby, and it gives me access to over 24,000 audiobooks for free. I just have to, but the only thing is, they only have a certain amount of copies, so sometimes you have to wait. But with 24,000, you can always find one that's available that you want to check out. A Minecraft streamer. Okay, MC. There we go, Jake. My bad. Should have put that together. Yeah, that's why you want to be anonymous if you win the lottery. Exactly, Magic. Jinxie at $1 million a month is crazy, Jimmy D. Check it out, Jimmy. You got to hydrate. Down an entire 20-ounce bottle of Gatorade, 5 minutes. There you go. Big sugar hit. You read? Once more millionaires go bankrupt than a person with an average income. That's the other side, Kelvin. You got to manage that money. Have you ever thought about streaming Minecraft? Yes. I actually have thought about it, Stan. I just can't get away from Mario Maker. I have such a love-hate relationship with this game. I love it deeply and hate it deeply, depending on the moment. But, like, right, look at the past hour. It has been purely joy. 94 lives, 5,280 clears. But it can also get under my skin so much. At least 30 coins. I've never played a video game this much. 17 people betting it, 3 people liked it, minute 3 world record. Any coins in here? No, this is where it ends. We'll come back around. And it's at least 30 coins. Yeah, I did stream Minecraft once. But I didn't really count that because it was on TikTok and it was like a very short stream. It's a red pipe. That's my bad. Maybe after the 10K challenge, do a Minecraft alongside Mario Maker? Maybe. The thing is, I've been growing. I spent 2023 to 2025. That span, my channel was mostly dead. I won't say the D-E-A-D word, but my channel is mostly not growing. And it's only in 2026 that I've started growing again, and a big part of it is due to getting back to endless. The color of the pipe dictates how fast the stuff comes out. So if it's a red pipe, that's the fastest speed, whereas green, I think, is the slowest. Wow, this is getting tough. Can I get a power-up? No. I think my best bet is just to jump over when he lands after jumping. Right here. Now that's really dirty. These guys don't play nice. I gotta decide between trying to take them out or just avoid them. Enjoy the grocery store, Jimmy. Take them out. Where are these coins, bro? I think that takes you back to the beginning. That's kind of dirty. There's some cool stuff in this level, but there's also some very unnecessarily annoying stuff. Because, see, how can I time it? I can't even see. A minute long. I still haven't even seen the coins. I'm going to let this one go. I'm going to let this one go. Part of the game you don't like is the part that people do. Yeah, there's some truth to that. Slowest to fastest is green, yellow, blue, red. There we go. 44 people been here, 3 people liked it, 35-second world record. Stop it on the edge? Yeah, if you didn't need to jump that far, that would have been a very doable thing. What was the point of that? Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it. The Fishman. Not the Fisherman, but... Ooh, 3 1-ups off the bat. 93 people been here, 50 people liked it, minute 17 world record. Hidden block. Very good. Underwater. Underwater in the dark. Oh, boy. No lights on the, squids. Hope this is right. Wow. Wow. Is it survival? Yes, we have a key now. But what do I do with it? Oh, there's the key door. That was tricky. Tetris piece up top. Okay. We can light our own way here. Okay, so there's our key door. We could go... That's just enemies. It's over, Bowser. I have the high ground. Alright. What's up, Kevin? We got the 3 1-ups. All right. We're up to 95 live chat. I can't believe it. Wow, I was so, and I still am kind of afraid, but I'm just not thinking about it as much. I am terrified this computer's... And see, that's the context as to why it's so scary to have the computer die now. I've literally streamed for years without growing. I had a huge rise, thanks to Facebook, hit partner within my first year, went full-time a couple months after that, spent basically a year and a half to 2 years full-time, but it was only the first 6 months that I was comfortably actually making enough money. The drop-off happened after that. When Facebook died, that's when I went into debt, trying to buy myself more time, and it never came back around. So then I've continued the streaming even while I've been working full-time, but it's been mainly to the same group of people. And it's only in this past year that it's gone back up. I haven't gotten anywhere near 200 viewers since, like I'm saying, probably 2022. So, to make it all make sense, that's part of why it's so horrifying to have the stream go down now and have the computer fail when I'm broke. And on top of that, this is part of why I'm afraid to even do anything other than this challenge, because finally found something that actually works. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's such a dichotomy, a paradox. It's like, if I do the thing I don't want to do, then I can be more successful. And it's not, saying it's the thing I don't want to do is overstating it, because this is still my all-time favorite video game. I still look forward to the stream, even though sometimes the stream is definitely a struggle. I genuinely look forward to it. It's one of my favorite things I do every day is stream. That's a fact. And that includes playing Endless. It's only that the lows are especially low in this mode. The highs are very high, but the lows are especially low. Whereas if I play Super Worlds, Popular Super Expert, the lows basically don't exist. That's the contrast. So hopefully that gives a little background. It says OBS Studio disconnected. Chat, are you there? We had a disconnection and then a reconnection. Am I back? Oh, buddy. Okay, we're back. We're back on. See what I'm saying, chat? I'm telling you, my computer is doing some wacky stuff. I've never seen that before. Disconnected and then reconnected. We're back, Ulysses. Wow, scary stuff here, chat. Facebook's back. Thank you. Okay, we're good on Kick. Thank you. We're good on the vertical. There we go. Thank you, Dennis and Alex. What's up, official AP Gaming? We're back, Craig. There we go, Kid Spooky. If the computer goes down, I'll find a way. I think my first go-to thing would be to try to borrow one from one of my friends, at least for a time. I honestly don't know exactly what I'd do. I'd have to figure something out. Okay, 95. Hopefully that doesn't come into play anytime soon. 95 lives, 5,281 clears. Once you hit 10K, do an hour of endless and an hour what you like. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I think my favorite period of streaming was when I was doing multiple streams a day. Because then I did different stuff. I could do the main event was the endless for 2 hours, but I was also playing a different game for an hour here. I was doing a workout stream at noon with the Ring Fit. That was my favorite period of streaming. A full time, and that was when I was still doing all right financially. So that represented the sweet spot. It was like 3 or 4 streams a day. That was before I was multi-streaming, so each one was like on a different platform. And that was a great balance. That was a lovely balance. Set up a throne wish list. It's like an Amazon wish list. Okay, yeah. I have to work on that. Okay, 10 people been in. Nobody liked it. 46-second world record. Fire Mario. There's what I need. Did I just get trolled? Yeah, I did. Most libraries let you check out computers. Is that true, Gary? I never heard of that. Nintendo Switch Sports? Yeah, volleyball. That was really fun. That was a lot of fun. 6 people been in. Nobody liked it. 2 minute. No. We're trying to add to the buffer. We still need 10 more. Or 11 more? How many clears do I actually have right now? A puzzle at night? We got 20 minutes to make this happen. But this has been therapeutic. This has been a therapeutic stream. Because it started off rough, and now it feels like we're all connected here. What's up, Tom? Thanks for checking it out. Shout out Tom Lake. What's going on, Backwash? Back up to 95. May the run live on into perpetuity. Very well said. 9 people been in. Nobody liked it. 31-second world record if you know what to do. Got a pow. Any chance this is a flower? How do I get the... Okay, the P2 is here. Here's this. And now I need the POW again, but I can't have the POW again. Okay, we failed. Did it out of order. Title screen 2 minutes, no. I was really hoping that the AC Tax Group sponsorship Monday through Thursday could lead to a financial boost from a another sponsor, but that hasn't happened. So, and the thing is, AC Tax Group is amazing. But the reality is, I can imagine there aren't that many people that need tax services when it's not tax time, and I'm kind of depending on people to click the link. So it's kind of a, you know what I mean? That hasn't worked out the way I'd hoped. But, yeah, 51 people bid it, 9 people liked it, 17-second world record. I can't believe we're up to this many lives. I could actually cheese this key by running off the edge, but I'm not going to bother. Do I want the key or not? Now I'm starting to think I don't want the key. Okay, it makes no difference. All right. Beautiful. These people have to file taxes quarterly. It's true. It's true. But yeah, the most don't, Jason. So click the link. Do you have to purchase services? No, that's it, Mike. I get a referral bonus if you work with AC Tax Group. That's what I'm saying. Is kind of feels like a long shot in the middle of the summer, but it's possible. And big shout out AC Tax Group. They sponsor Monday through Thursday stream. So, and part of the strategy, I'm being completely transparent right now, was to hopefully leave Friday, Saturday, Sunday for a different sponsorship with maybe different terms. But part of what works against me is how spread out everybody is. Right, just clicking the link doesn't actually help. But it is worth checking them out. Even if you're not, even having nothing to do with me, I genuinely believe AC Tax Group is worth checking out as someone who utilizes their services. Like, I mean that wholeheartedly, even if I don't benefit at all. I can say that to you from the heart. You can trust them. Which is all the more but that's the other thing. I'm also not afraid, but I would hate to end up with an opportunity with another sponsor and then have to turn them down because I don't believe in them. Like, I would never be willing to push or promote something to the chat that I didn't genuinely believe in. No, they do the whole USA, Mike. 98 lives? Wow, 98 lives. Can't believe I'm saying that. 5,282 clears.
Let's go.
What's something you wouldn't promote? Like I would have a very difficult time promoting something like an energy drink, which is like one of the most common things that streamers promote. And I guess it's one of those things where I don't know that I could say I'd never do it, but the idea of, like, I used to drink energy drinks when I was a kid, when I was like a teenager, early 20s, but I would feel morally conflicted. I can't talk. Morally, ethically conflicted at the idea of getting someone started on energy drinks that takes it too far. I think there's a balance to anything. I think there's definitely a place for energy drinks in life that doesn't have to be majorly destructive. But I would hate the idea of getting someone into them who then took it to the extreme. But, I mean, at a certain point, you do have to kind of detach from what other people are going to do. But that's where it gets complicated for me. Whereas something like promoting AC Tax Group, I have a 0% fear of anybody working with them and getting cheated or anything like that. So that's like the other side of that. Usually if you ever stop making more than 48 cents a month from streaming, there you go, Alucard. You got them bookmarked. The Udi sponsorship wasn't even a real sponsorship. The Udi sponsorship was one of those deals where they'll send you their product and then you can promote it. There may have been like $50 involved, but it was like a one-time tiny payment. It wasn't like you'd imagine a sponsorship would be. Facebook went down? Not that I know of, Kelvin, but it's possible. 107 people been here, 9 people liked it, 9-second world record. It's Find the Hidden Star, I think. Yeah.
Oh no!
Facebook's working on Clumsy's end. Never had an energy drink. There you go, Sharon. Well, I certainly, that's the thing. Would I recommend starting energy drinks if you don't already? No. Would I recommend starting coffee if you don't already? No. Do I think coffee is bad? No. Do I think all energy drinks are bad? No. But both can be a problem in excess. But then the counterpoint to that is, well, Pat, pretty much anything can be unhealthy in excess, and that's true. That's the conflict I'm talking about. I don't know where I would draw the line as to it's tough. It's a tough one. Even when I was talking about doing a bingo stream, having the conflict of I would hate to get somebody into gambling through bingo and then ends up having a financial crisis because they ended up getting sucked into the world of gambling all because they started with bingo. You know what I mean? That's the conflict internally, where I'll just have to take it as it comes as far as opportunities. But when I'm trying to express my fears, that's what I'm talking about. 486 people been here, 76 people liked it, 18-second world record. But I want to also make it clear, I don't think anyone who does promote that stuff is automatically bad or should feel bad about it. I can only... Oh, wrong way. I can only go by my own convictions. But I don't think my convictions are for everyone. I think if you promote gambling or you promote energy drinks, I don't think that makes you bad, evil. You should feel bad about it. I'm saying I would. Do you see the difference? There's an important distinction there. Oftentimes, people put their own convictions onto other people, which I think is a mistake. No way, bro! We're up to 99! I can't believe it! You drink 2 energy drinks a day, Monday through Thursday. Well, there you go, Alucard. You don't like the Kaizo light levels, Dustman? I love them, but to each their own. Totally valid. Valid to not enjoy them. Thanks, Score Bunny Tempest. 99 DNA. Eben, Frank, Mullins. Thanks, Clumsy Waro 750. 99 lives. 5,283 clears.
Mexico!
Read an interesting study on mental health with coffee versus energy drinks, and energy drinks seem to... Oh, it trailed off. 1,171 people been here. 200 people liked it. 22-second world record. That's probably not going to fly. Wow. Something about caffeine possibly contributes to worse mental health. That's the thing. Thanks, Backwash Gene, Twinkies, and Robbie. Anything in excess could be a problem. Even healthy stuff. Even healthy stuff in excess could be unhealthy. And what makes it even more complicated is what qualifies as excess for one person isn't necessarily what qualifies for another. We all have different strengths and weaknesses just based on our genetic makeup. Some people can get away with a lot. They can eat fried food every day, doesn't affect their cholesterol much. One of those lipids, A, whatever one is A, the one that you can't really change, it's your genetic one. Mine's twice as much as it's supposed to be. So that's why I have a higher risk related to high cholesterol, because my genetics, I'm predisposed. The number's supposed to be 75 or under, and mine's almost 150. And I can't do anything about it. I could eat perfectly for the rest of my life. That number ain't changing. It's a genetic thing. So similarly, when it comes to something like energy drinks and anything where there's a price your body or brain pays, depending on your genetic disposition, you might be able to get away with a lot more than somebody else. Biology and physiology, very complex, exactly. That's sort of the bottom line here. 99 lives, 5,284 clears, which is all the more reason why I'm trying to make it clear. I don't think it's so extreme that any of these things are inherently bad. It depends on how you use them and who you are. 88 people been here, 8 people liked it, minute 9 world record. Captain Toad means no. I want to be able to jump, chat. I love the 99 lives, Tears of a Clown. And Clumsy studies it. There you go. Shout out to Clumsy World 750. What's saving Yosh? This could be trouble. Long level. 20 people been here, 1 person liked it, 2 minute 40 second. I've got 7 minutes to get 6 clears. We need short ones. We need some short ones. I'm encouraged that the stream came back after it died. 24. Oh, I said it. Unalived. 24 people been here. 3 people liked it. 8-second world record. 30 seconds on the clock. All right. This doesn't work. This pipe doesn't do anything. Okay, never mind. $33 people been here, 6 people liked it. 5-second world record. It's quick. Oh, I love it. We've got to use this block to line ourselves up. This is actually a pretty cool setup. And they gave you a full timer? Wow. What a gift. And we have 99 lives to do it. There we go. Very cool. Here we go, Frank and George. Josh, just beat you 54. Clumsy Waddle 750. Sharon. $99 lives, 5,285 clears. We got a nice short one there, DNA. Made it look easy. I do have that. I feel like it's the game. 6 people, 6 minutes, no likes. Because I've shared many times, I had that experience watching Ryu Car play and getting so excited to play Mario Maker 1 and then being devastated when I actually had the controller in my hand and found out just how hard it actually was. 71 people been here, 4 people liked it, 24-second world record, 500 seconds on the clock. Christian thinks I look like Tony Stark. There we go. I get that. I could probably get that. How often? At least once a month. Someone tells me I look like Timu Robert Downey Jr. No! Oh! I could have kept the Shellman after all. Is there any way to farm 1-ups? Oh. Oh, okay. Get me out of here. Get me out. Plenty of time. 1 coin. I think that might be sarcasm. 156 people been here. 30 people liked it. 15-second world record. 100 seconds on the clock. Okay, so maybe you did give plenty of time. I need 1 coin. If it's in this block, I don't know how to get it. A shell jump? How is that supposed to work? Oh, that's how. Okay. Fair enough, buddy. I wonder if the shell jump at the beginning was what was the idea. It worked. Will I watch Spain versus Argentina? No. Not because I don't like it. I just don't care. I guess that sounds similar. I'm not invested in sports. That's the easiest way to say it. But I think they're cool. That was interesting. What's going on, Dave? Look at this. We're back to 99. No, I didn't truly start the stream 19 minutes ago. The stream went down. In fact, Dave, I should probably message you, bro. I know you know everything about computers. I got a message before I started my stream. When I booted up the computer, it couldn't boot. It had just updated. It said, here's the message I got. I took a picture so I'd remember. It says, your device ran into a problem and couldn't be repaired. Click or press enter to see other recovery options. And when I clicked it, one of the options was continue to Windows anyway. And I did. And it's worked. Other than, randomly, the stream shut down an hour and a half in, but then reconnected, which I've never seen. 99 lives, 5,286 clears. So I got weird stuff going on here. I got some wacky stuff going on here, and I'm getting afraid that this computer's on the way out. Often an issue with the boot device. Okay. 2 minutes is too long. And it's a maze. Yeah, 99. Now we're sitting pretty. Impossible. Sometimes it can be as simply as powered off improperly. Well, that would be good news. 20 people been here. 2 people liked it. 4-second world record. Like a power surge. What's up, Vic? That is impossible. That actually is impossible. Actually, maybe not. What if I do this? No, there's not enough. Turns out Kaylin's reading Atomic Habits. No way! This is also a workbook. There is. There is. Thanks, Sharon. I like that it was a quick clear, but I don't know what they want. Hidden cat suit at the beginning? Yeah, any kind of cat suit would solve the issue. Random item can throw at the key? Yeah, that would work too, Dan. Big shout out to Kaylin. Reading Atomic Habits. That is an incredible book. It's one of those, it could be a ton of things. That's, okay. Thanks, Dave. It freaked me out. It definitely freaked me out. I'm starting to think there actually isn't anything hidden. The whole level is just this one thing. Dave confirmed nothing hidden. The thing is, there's just no way we're getting from down here to up here. With the wall jump anyway. I don't know, chat. One Pokey's gotta go. What's up, John? Okay, we're getting all the one-shots. 22 people been here, 3 people liked it, 8-second world record. What's the title here? It says, let's defeat Sambo. There's no way to wall jump off the semi-platform? No, only with the cat suit, like Clumsy was saying. Is there like a perfect angle here? Maybe from higher? No, ground pound won't do it. It's got to be a fireball. I would have thought that would do it. Like, that? How is that not it? That looks like it's gonna get him, but I think that's as close as you can get without it bouncing. Right there. Nope. Right there. Yeah, that's as good as it can be. What's up, Troy? Maybe it's that I've got to be on the Super Bowl would help. Well, it's so ironic. We're getting these very quick levels, but at the same time, they're not very quick. Can you shoot from the top? The angle of the fireball change with the spin jump? Oh, that's an interesting thought. I can't get a spin jump to work for me. See, from the other side, it's too high up. There's no chance. Ever played Elder Scrolls? No. Maybe like that? It's worth a shot, Brandon. Alright, let's keep it moving. We're already overtime here. My chicken's starting to smell good, but I'm getting hungry. I'm long past my dinner time now. 49 people been here, 5 people liked it. Minute. It's got to be under a minute, because I'd really like to stick around and get these last 4 clears. But that, even if they're under a minute, could easily be 20 more minutes. 75 people been here, 5 people liked it. Exactly a minute. Exactly 1 minute. Oh, you are not a bullet bill. Oh, boy. Checkpoint's good news. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, how did I do that? There's one. There's 2. Drop them. Let him go. How many more we got? 2 more. No! Oh, I got out of rhythm there. Oh. One more. No! The viewers just stopped working. Okay, that was fair enough. What kind of shows do I enjoy watching? Documentaries. I love, like, what I've been watching a lot lately is I love YouTube. YouTube's my favorite thing to watch. Netflix is number 2. Netflix has amazing documentaries, but YouTube has an unbelievable amount of documentary type stuff. In fact, I hope to one day make some documentary content myself. I love it so much and would love to create some. But I've been stuck on this here. I'd like to recommend it to you. This is worth taking a minute to do. Because if anybody out there also likes... what would I even call this? It's... Hold on, I gotta go to my other account. There we go. There's a whole series called First of all, infographics. The infographic show is amazing. I watch that often. But there's also a whole series. Okay, Remember When is the YouTube channel. And they do 15 weird facts you didn't know about everything. From Honey, I Shrunk the Kids to Cheers, Stand By Me, Step by Step. So check them out. Remember When. Awesome, awesome YouTube channel. 97 lives, 5,287 clears. Nebula Curiosity stream. I'll have to check that out. How it's made. That's a great one, Mike. Early morning stream tomorrow, 9 a.m. Probably closer to 10. 2 minutes. I bet it's a cool level, though. I am starving Marvin now. 31st December day, 2026. That should be the last level we play. 82 people been here, 13 people liked it, 32-second world record. It's a copyright claim. Hey, and the copyright claim thing has gone great now. After that weird getting muted on TikTok thing happened, it's been all gravy ever since. Okay. Wait a minute.
Oh,
It's ground. I misread it. Okay, I like this. I like it. I like this. And we're definitely going to get one-ups with the coins. We can get back to 99 right here. Back to 99. We're going back there. All right, here we go. But that's like an awesome thing to watch while you eat dinner. 15 weird facts. Oh, and you know who else? Heavy Spoilers. I know that sounds like an ironic channel name for me to love. But he just released like this hour-and-a-half breakdown of Easter eggs and stuff from Interstellar. And it's so well done. That's what I mean. Where it's calling that documentary content isn't perfectly accurate, but it's that same kind of vibe. This is awesome. What a level! I like how it looks too. What did I tell you about the one-ups? Not done yet. Oh, we are done.
oh yeah, Mario time.
All right, we turned it around. There we go, Dan. I'm glad we turned it around this stream chat. We had a rough start, but we all turned it around. I feel like we're all on good terms. That's the nature of life in human relationships, chat. Thanks, Fan, Jess, Sharon, PJ, Fernando, Troy, Clumsy Wow 750, 99 lives, 5,288 clears. Yeah, I'm trying to get my hair cut tomorrow morning. I got to do 4 miles. Well, I'll do 2 in the morning, but Saturday's workout day as well. 9 people made it. So many no likes today. 43-second world record. That's tricky. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble here. Got him on the way by. That helps. Okay with that. Take damage to get invincibility frames. Make sure nobody's got a key here. Actually, pretty cool level. That's alright. That's not a
Oh no!
There was no checkpoint. It was deliberate. We're going super speed now, chat. That's not cool. That's probably world record.
Mario number 1! Woohoo!
There you go. Had a hunch. That's how you do it, chat. Okay, one more and we're home free. Thanks, Josh, Clumsy Wow 750, Eddie, Fernando, PJ, Jess, Dave, and Tyler. 98 lives, 5,289 clears. We're almost back in business. We're knocking them out here, Jimmy. 46 piranha plants. No, I want under a minute. I'm really hungry now. I'm really hungry. And I'm trying not to dread the food prep part, because it is a big chore. It usually takes about 2 hours. 30 people been here, 2 people liked it, 42-second world record. And then like 30 minutes of dishes. That's another thing I can't wait to have, a dishwasher. How's this gonna work? Oh, I need to throw one. Almost. Here we go. Can I get one up here? Let it go, Pat. You got a million one-ups now. Uh-oh. If I jump, I'm betting there's a... Yep. Okay. If we stay low, we won't activate the thwomps. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I wonder if I had not on-screened them. If that could have worked. Staying low, I mean. Wife does that every Saturday. Hates the cleanup, yeah. It is kind of a pain. But it's worth it. It's a necessary evil. I literally end up with... Uh-oh. Oh! I literally end up with 14 meals. 14 plus meals. Okay. Oh my gosh! What in the world is this? We need it on-off. That's what the bob-omp's for. Oh no. And now that we did that, we can do this. another shell. Let's reset. You have a dishwasher, never use it, it's quicker to wash them? Quicker to... Bro, what? You're talking crazy right now. I don't get another shell? Or did I brought that shell? I guess I brought that shell. What if I do that? It might be quicker, but the goal isn't to do it as quickly as possible. It's to... You want to have enough dishes so you can have the dishwasher wash it and let it do its thing. It takes you hours to do the dishes. I hear you, Sharon. To me, the point of a dishwasher is to not have to manually do them. From 43 to 99, Jorge. Thanks, Triple. Dishwasher saves water on large loads, no doubt. Saves a lot of effort. But Peter, if you, well, I'm not trying to put you down, Peter. If you'd rather wash them by hand, more power to you. But that certainly is not me. Thanks, Lewis, Ryan, Simon, Clumsy, Eddie, and Midnight. And see, I had a situation where the house we bought came with the dishwasher, so we thought we were all set. And then after like the first month, we were like, stuff isn't really getting clean in this. And then after getting it checked out, it didn't even work properly. It needed to be replaced. So we were like, oh. Man, that was a while ago. Okay, we hit it. 99 lives. 5,290 clears. We hit quota. We turned it around. Shout out to the chat. Having my back. Try again tomorrow, probably around 10 a.m. That's the plan. Thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow around 10 a.m. Big shout out to anyone who hit with any stashes, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for the love and support. Josh came through on Venmo. Hit me with a down payment for the future dishwasher. Shout out to you, Josh. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight. And I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore. What's the point when everything's getting worse, not better? And that's a valid way to feel, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what. I can't tell you exactly when, but I can promise you it's coming. And when you're depressed, it feels like it's never coming, or even if something amazing happened, it wouldn't make any difference because things are too far gone. That's the part that's a straight-up lie that feels so true when you're depressed. And that's why it's so important to be able to recognize when you're depressed. So you can say to yourself, self, I think I'm depressed right now. I cannot trust my thoughts and conclusions because I'm seeing the world through the filter of this depression. And I need to reach out to someone that cares about me and let them know I'm struggling and say, hey, I'm struggling over here. Let's get together. Let's grab something to eat. Come on over. I'm coming to you. Let's do a FaceTime. Let's find a way to connect. And it's not that that's a magical cure for depression. It certainly isn't. But what it is a massive step away from isolation. Because, chat, that's when it gets dangerous. Mixing depression with isolation is when a lot of the self-destructive behaviors begin and end. And so this is why being able to recognize you're depressed is so important, because if you don't recognize it, you can convince yourself, you convince yourself that it's all actually true, that you genuinely don't have it, there's nothing left for you. And that's not true. But I'm not shaming you for feeling that way. A valid way to feel, but critical to understand where that's coming from. And this is why it all comes back to recognizing you're depressed, being willing to reach out to somebody. And like I'm saying, that's not magically going to make you not depressed, but it does help connect you to another human in a way that goes directly against a lot of the thoughts and conclusions you're going to have when you're depressed. Spending some quality time with someone that cares about you ends up being evidence, proof right in your face that, you know what, maybe things aren't hopeless forever. Maybe things are just terrible right now. You might have lost your job, lost a family member. You may be going through devastating stuff. I'm not trying to take that away from you. What I am trying to help you recognize is that in spite of the horrible thing you're going through right now, or horrible things multiple you're going through right now, it's not going to last forever. Life has a lot of high highs and maybe even more low lows. And when those low lows stack up back to back to back, it really can be overwhelming. And if you struggle with depression, it can put you right into that isolation station. And before you know it, you're thinking things and behaving in ways and considering doing things you would never think of otherwise. And so that's where being willing to connect with someone, even when you don't feel like it, once you recognize you're depressed, is a life-altering, for the better, choice you can make. But I'm not trying to make it sound like it's easy. It's not some formula. Just do A, B, and C, and everything's all better. That to me feels condescending and like patronizing when someone tries to make it out like, oh yeah, just smile and everything will feel better. And it's like, bro, get out of my face with that. It ain't as simple as that. Pretending to smile is not going to fix this. So, if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, and I hope to catch up with you all tomorrow around 10 a.m. We'll do it all again. Until then, hope you have a great, safe Friday night, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody!